Hotel 8 to Tango Echo Delta.
Go ahead, Hotel 8.
I'm going to be traveling southbound down the trail to that pile of litter that I found at the very start of the trail, and then I'll meet you at Dairy Queen for exfil.
Good.
Swim pickings over here, so I'm going that way.
Okay.
Alright. No, I'm making myself do this. Helpful if they didn't cut the grass before sending someone like me out here. The lawnmowers just shred everything to little pieces. Priority are objects that don't degrade, like plastics, foils, not paper. Because who knows who wiped their ass on it. Besides, on a day like today, I don't want to be out here any longer than I am. Way too hot. There's so many microplastics here, it's ridiculous. Because they sent out the grass cutters. They're just giant industrial lawnmowers. Keep moving, keep moving. It's okay if I don't get everything here and completely sanitize the area, because I can always just come back next week. I must get to that one spot, because that one spot has an absolute dump load of garbage. Yep, there's so much here, I'm probably going to come back next week. Look at that, an entire plastic bag ripped to tiny pieces. Oh, that wasn't good. Gotta watch my step. One wrong step, and instead of going home, I'll be going to the hospital. So you gotta be careful doing this work. I can see myself doing this with a bunch of people sometime in the future. Sometimes my camera likes to turn itself off. I have no personal desire to become famous or to make lots of money doing this work. Just I record it and put it up on my YouTube channel so that I don't have to write an invoice. I hate writing invoices. Time consuming. Takes forever. A picture is worth 1,000 words, as they say. A YouTube video is worth 1,000,000 words. I know I probably won't be earning anything doing this for next. I don't expect to be earning anything doing this anytime soon, but I'm sitting on an idea that we could have a community freelance network that provides work for anyone at any time of the year, which will drastically reduce the unemployment statuses in Nanaimo. So that's what I'll push towards. I have no desire to become popular or famous, but I wouldn't mind having a photo op with 2 police officers, a male cop and a female cop, just for fun. And having a few officers as friends on Discord might come in handy too. Because in case I come across litter that's above my pay grade to dispose of, all I have to do is just take a picture of it and then share it in Discord. Last time I was out, I found 2 unused morphine needles in a pile of garbage over by the Dairy Queen across the street. As much as I want to, it's above my pay grade to dispose of that stuff. See Discord can potentially become a middle ground between a 911 call and a non-emergency call. Plus, I can take pictures and videos of what I find and share it with them. And if you're a long-time subscriber of my YouTube channel, you remember I did a montage called A Day in the Life of Peyton. Perhaps one of my funniest videos ever. the crew of Engine 5 of the Nanaimo Fire Department made an unexpected cameo in that video. I just felt like including that clip in the montage, and well, I made them famous by accident. But they're a bunch of nice guys. They get out there and they bust their asses to put out fires and save lives. Absolute champions. I just think our fire department's underrated. So I would like to do a massive photo op with at least Engine 5 and maybe a few other crews, but particularly Engine 5, because Engine 5 was in that funny montage. Every time I see a fire truck pass by when I'm driving or walking, I check the number. And when I see Engine 5, I get excited. In the profession of emergency service work, there is no who's the best. They're all the best, because these men and women do more in a day, every single day, than I do in barely an hour of a day in a week. I'm not exactly physically cut out for high-octane, extreme work, fighting fires, saving lives, etc. But they inspire me to do what I can. I'll do a photo op, but I really don't like publicity, personally. When I was a public artist, it had a bad taste, so I disappeared for a couple of years. Keep moving. You're welcome. So let's put together this community freelance network under CLBC, because I trust them to run it. They know exactly what to do, how to manage sponsorship revenue, make sure we're not overpaid for the work we do, so that so that us part-timers were able to make a living and not end up homeless. And I'll conclude this interview by saying, no matter who you are, what you do, or where you're from, Jesus Christ loves you. And that's all that matters. In His name, I proudly say, Amen.